A Weird Fishin' Day. An original story written and illustrated by us. It was a beautiful Sunday morning. There wasn't a cloud in sight. Honk! Honk! I went outside and checked the weather. It was magnificent. Then I went after my tackle box and fishing pole. After that I headed to the lake and set my gear inside of my boat. I hopped aboard and started my engine. I took off and searched for a location I felt best fishing at. Wow. As I approached my location, I heard a little buzzing sound coming from the water. I didn't pay much attention to it. I just continued as normal. The fuck? I grabbed my pole and fixed bait onto it. Then I drew my pole back and cast my line. It went fairly deep. After a short period of waiting, my bobber began to sink a little and pop back on the surface. I rolled in my line to see what I caught. Whatever it was giving a lot of resistance. It felt pretty big. I managed to get it into my sight. It looked like a really huge beehive, but it was blue in color and covered in goo. I heard that buzzing sound again, but this time it was coming from the object I caught. I placed it onto my boat and it started to move, and out came a bee the size of a beach ball. But this wasn't any ordinary bee, this was an aquatic jumbo. It was a purple colored bee with a fuzzy body and midnight blue eyes. It lunged at me, but I dodged it. Then it came back and tried attacking again. Fortunately for me, it sort of had an odd-looking stinger.
Oh no, the fuck you don't.
I tried to get it calmed, and I succeeded. The bee allowed me to pull its stinger out. I wanted to take a closer look at it. The stinger turned out to be a cigar filled with the finest grain of seaweed. Both the bee and myself just stared at it, trying to figure out what exactly just happened. We were a little shocked, but decided to put its useless stinger in a more useful situation. I grabbed my tackle box and pulled out the lighter. We ignited the lighter and began smoking the seaweed. I'm as big as a freight train with cheesy hoes. The bee somehow discovered the ability to talk. We told jokes and laughed a lot. We had a pretty good time.
I was sick, afraid of sick.
Damn, not this cheesy shit. Why?
Because 7 was the registered 6 of midnight.
I've got one for you. Why do you look so constipated? 'Cause you tried so hard thinking of that joke that you strained your face. But then the bee started growing an aggressive attitude. We ended up getting into an argument. Shortly into the dispute, we ran out of breath from all the screaming. The seaweed side effects caused us to pass out. As I woke up, I found myself in my room and learned that it was all just a dream. Fuck yeah. Which is good. because I do not want to see that fat, fugly fucker ever again. The end.
Or is it?